What's up guys, King of Tonight here. This is going to be Cards for Thought 15, and in this one I thought I would bring to you Burn. So today I'm going to bring 3 cards, 2 traps and a monster that do great for the meta, for the Burn. Alright guys, so one of these is actually one of my new favorites, and I've never seen it before. As I was researching cards, I found it, I'm like, oh, I'm going to stock up on this. So I'll show you that one in a minute. The second one is a trap version of a very popular card right now that just seems to be skyrocketing in price. Alright guys, so we'll start with the first trap, and that is Chain Burst. And it's basically the trap version of Curse of Darkness. Now Chain Burst, it does exactly as I said. Each time a player activates a trap, they take 1000 damage immediately after it resolves. So, activate Chain Burst. If they're running any kind of back row heavy deck, anything with Deep Prison, Warning, Judgment, anything like that, they're going to be taking damage. Especially 1000 damage, okay? So I swing at you, activate Deep Prison. Ah, crap. Okay, fine. You banished my monster that I'm gonna get back anyways. You banished my monster. Take 1000. And they're gonna be like, oh shit. Okay. Their turn. Let's say they activate, they set some traps. Cool. My turn. Summon basically anything. Summon Fossil Dyna. Trap Hole. Oh shit. Okay. Mine dies. All right. Take 1000. Oh. Okay. Do you see what I'm saying? It will seriously make players think and be like, okay, every time I activate a trap, I'm going to lose 1000. So I need to be very careful which traps I need to activate. And they're going to be very, very careful. Because no one likes to lose life points, especially for little things like this. So Chain Burst is the first trap card. Alright guys, now to the monster. Witch Doctor of Sparta. This is great for any kind of stall deck, anything that gets protected. If you safe zone this, they're going to be taking a lot of damage. Okay? And it's basically level 4 Earth Spellcaster, 2000 defense, so just set it, wait for him to attack, pop save zone, and let it flip Witch Doctor Sparta, and it says inflict 500 damage to your opponent each time monsters are special summoned from either player's deck. Now with the current meta the way it is, the speed and everything like that, this card is going to be really, really good, because just the way decks are run now, it's Rabbit, and then 2 monsters, or 2 normals. Okay, cool. So you're going to take 1000 off that. Alright, and then you're probably going to exceed into something, and you're going to take another 500 for that. So you're taking 1500 just to put one good monster on the field. Now for those cards, for those decks that run super exceed, super special summon heavy, that's going to be insanely good, because they're going to be like, well, I can't do this, I can't do that. They're going to be very, very careful as to what they pull out. Plus, not only are they taking damage, but you're putting them on the defensive. So they're going to be like, crap, I don't want to summon this monster if I'm taking damage for it every time I summon it. So it slows them down to a point. And then, if they do, you can still Bottomless, you can still Deep Prison, things like that. Okay? So Witch Doctor Sparta is a good stall card for them just to be taking burn. Okay? Also, it works on your turn. So, let's say, like I said, they do Rabbit, 2 Vanillas. Cool, they're going to take 1000 right there. Cool. Exceed into Logia, whatever. Alright, cool. They're gonna take another 500. That's 1500 they took in. They've already at 6500. Okay? Your turn. Witch Doctor of Sparta. Alright, you summon. We'll say the same thing. Rabbit, 2 Vanillas. They're taking 1000 on that, and then you're gonna exceed into another monster. Okay? Without anything being negated, that's 3000 life points they're down already. And that's a huge chunk for them to pay. Okay? Or for them to be burned. Alright, and finally, my new favorite burn card, Meteor Flare. The way this works is basically you activate by sending 2 cards from your hand to the grave while your opponent has more than 3000 life points. So let's say I run 3 of these, my opponent has, or I have a full hand, 6 cards, and I have 3 set Meteor Flares. They have 8000 life points. I activate all 3, I drop 6 cards from my hand, and they have to have more than 3000 life points, okay? So they're going to take 2000, 2000, 2000. That last one, of course, they're going to be at 4000, but then you're going to drop down to 2. Okay? Now here's the cool thing about this. I activate 3, they're taking 6000, they're going to be at 2000, plus if this card is in my graveyard, I can add it to my hand instead of doing my normal draw from my draw phase, which to me is awesome. That's burn that brings itself back. That's amazing. So you don't even need 3, you can run like 2 if your space is running tight. So Meteor Flare to me is one of those new techs that I'm definitely going to be running. So that'll be it for now, guys. That's Card for Thoughts 15. Comment, rate, subscribe. Let me know if you guys enjoy this, or if you guys want me to do like a review for certain cards. So with that said, that'll be it for me, guys. All right, peace.